Hey everyone, this is Spikecam Gamer. Sorry if I haven't done one of these reviews in a while. Let's just say that I've been backed up on schoolwork, and let's just say that I've just been getting sidetracked lately. It's just that the thing is, I already have like a list of stuff I gotta do, but I want to make sure I want to keep up with these reviews. So let's continue with Secret of My Excess. So this episode begins with Twilight organizing her library. And in Fantasy always.
Modern spellcasting. That's classic. The art of the to-do list.
And as she organizes, let's just say that the little prick face comes in and then ruins everything.
What are you laughing at?
This little beauty is my birthday present to myself. It's a fire ruby.
If it's a fire ruby, shouldn't it be on fire?
I've been aging it for months, and it's almost ripe.
Or was the ruby made out of fire, and then the fire manifested itself into solid rock? Guess we're never going to mention that. So as he walks down the stairs, he takes his precious gem and then proceeds to say this funny bit.
Hey, you took my advice. Just use the whole floor as one big shelf.
You know, just like I said in my bridal gossip review, I always get the feeling that Spike always reminds me of that little twit who says our princess is in our castle. I mean, again, it's like you just want to smack him one good time. Okay, I'm going to get that out of the way. Let me explain. So, as I said, I pretty much got work blown out of my ass right now. I mean, I got a global project that's due next Friday. I'm going to Boston around the same time, so that means I won't be doing any reviews from the 27th through the 29th, so I'm not going to be doing any reviews until I get back. And speaking of band, today was just a gigantic headache. For starters, we were supposed to have full band rehearsal in our school's gym, but it was being occupied by a gym class, which really pissed me off. And
you told me home.
Alright, so when we cut back, we see Rarity walk in to see Spike's fire ruby.
That must be at least 20 carats.
And I'm probably guessing that means $20 in human. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how the currency in this world works.
Inclusions, pristine facets, and totally delicious. You guys don't mind? Oh,
alright, so Rarity comes in and tells Twilight that she needs a book to make classic fashion.
Did you say delicious?
Sure did. Next week's my birthday,
And this is my birthday dinner. Start with this one.
But as Rarity is looking through these books, she can't help but...
I'm not supposed to be ahead of the game.
Gee, Miss Element of Generosity is biting her fingers. Or hubs, or whatever. But again, Element of Generosity, everybody.
I hope it's as tasty as it is beautiful, Spike. I've never seen anything quite so stunning before.
Gosh, you really like it, huh?
Like it? It's magnificent.
So Spike eventually gives in and tells Rarity that she deserves the fire.
This is so thoughtful. Oh, my little Spikey.
This will be one of the many signs of the very first fan fiction between these two. So as Rarity is excited about the jewels, Twilight is impressed with what Spike has done.
Gosh, this cheek again.
So as they set up for Spike's party, Twilight notices that there's something missing about Spike.
I'm gonna wash the cheek that Rarity kissed, and I meant it!
Yark! So then she does so. Long story short, she cleans off the cheek. And everybody gives her presents, and even Rainbow gives her the weight. Dude, how is he supposed to lift the weight? I'm not even sure how strong Spike is, but do you really think he has the strength of him to lift a 10-pound weight? I mean, I know I did. Well, I actually tried to do it, and let's just say things didn't end well for me. So Spike is a little confused, but the other ponies
Don't
try to
you know
remind
you get
her,
presents on your birthday?
him about birthdays.
Well, actually, this is my first birthday in Ponyville. I usually just get one present from Twilight. A book.
Nice job with the sheep songs. And don't worry, Spike. I probably get like the same reaction if I got a book for my birthday. Well, then again, if it was a book about Power Rangers, it would be a totally different story. But then again, whenever I get clothes for my birthday, I would usually have the same reaction. So what? As Rarity, he tends to make for everybody. We get to see Spike thank his friend a lot more, and Pinkie Pie reminds him of something.
Duh! The party can't last forever because you have to go to Sugar Cube Corner because the cake said they have a special surprise for you because it's your birthday!
No way!
I said the party could last forever, but it doesn't need to end right now!
I mean, then again, maybe the party could probably only last like an hour or two. But who knows? So Spike heads over to the Sugar Cube Corner, where the kids realize what they made for him, which is a sapphire cupcake. Which begs the question how the hell they managed to get the sapphires, but I'm not the one who's going to be explaining this. Oh, excuse me. So Spike sees the sapphire cupcake, he bumps into Cheerilee Lee and tells her what happened.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, Cheerilee.
That's okay. What's got you so excited?
Pinkie Pie told me I should come see the cake, so they could give me a treat because it's my birthday.
Spike, you know it is kind of rude to talk with your mouth full.
Well, happy birthday, Spike. I wish I had something to give you.
Yeah, I also get the same reaction. Why the hell nobody remembers my birthday? Like, no, seriously. It's like, when I turned 15, like 2 years ago, on Facebook, I got so many happy birthday messages up the ass. However, last year when I turned 16, the majority of the people said, nah, we don't care, like, who gives a shit. I swear to God, I'm gonna be turning 17 in 5 months, and if nobody remembers my birthday, I'm just gonna yell about it. Cheerilee decides to give him my hat. Where the hell does he keep that? I don't know. And as Spike gets more and more presents, he decides to act like a manipulative dick.
Hey, Junebug! It's my birthday! Happy birthday, Spike! Aren't you going to give me something?
Well, a good kick to the rocks is something you deserve.
You know, like a birthday present?
A nice kick to the rocks would be nice.
I don't have anything.
Well, how about those flowers? I'll take those.
Spike!
So, Twilight eventually figures out what Spike is doing and convinces him to change it. But then we get this little scene.
Who else has a present for Spiky Whitey?
Oh my God, Spike is going to be turning into a snake. So Twilight wakes up the next morning to find Spike under a pile of junk and see that he's grown up a little.
What happened?
Who knows? Alright, anyway, get back to what I was saying. My God, today A.M. Barron was atrocious. As I said, we were supposed to practice in our school's campus gym, but there was a gym class going on, and I got really pissed off because I'm like, why did you do this? I don't understand. Then to make matters worse, not a lot of people showed up at the rehearsal because we had to rehearse in the theater. Then my music teacher started to get upset, and I started to get pissed off. It was just a gigantic headache, but I'll probably have to explain more because now we're getting back to the show. So Spike asks Twilight what the hell is actually going on, but then we find out that Spike is getting more and more greedy a little over time.
You went to talk to who?
Oh, I don't remember. Hey, can I have that globe? Right?
Way to change the subject, you dick.
What about this book?
Wasn't that the book he was going to give you for your birthday anyways?
Spike, I'm worried about you. You're usually not so grabby.
Really?
My arms aren't usually this long either. What's happening to me?
It's quite simple, Spike. You hit puberty. It's called puberty, Spike. It sucks for everyone. Oh, and one last thing before we continue. I just got to say hello, little girl. This is Peach. By the way, I've gotten her since like October, and she's been kind of a pain in the ass. She's cute. Say hi, little puppy. Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. Okay, anyway, back to the episode. So Twilight decides to bring her King Spike to a doctor, and long story short, the doctor has no idea what the hell is wrong with him, and comes to the conclusion.
He is a dragon.
That's not the problem. He's always been a dragon.
Oh, well, that would explain it. Listen, I don't know anything about dragons.
Well, I guess if you don't know anything about dragons, then I guess you're not really that good use of a doctor then, huh?
Oh, about baby ponies. Maybe you should try a vet.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Wait, a vet? Are you serious? Well, apparently they are.
Well, I'm flummoxed. You bring me a dog, I've got to diagnose in seconds. Snake even faster.
How are you supposed to dissect a snake? Aren't you afraid that the snake might come alive and then looks like a rattlesnake, it might bite you and then the poison will go through your veins?
To be honest, I've never seen a real live dragon before.
And that also makes you wonder why the hell all the doctors in this universe are incredibly retarded. So the obvious conclusion, what they should have done in the first place, was bring Spike to Sakura, and then she comes to the conclusion that Spike is just basically mature.
He is starting to mature. Of this fact, I am quite sure.
Mature? So he's just growing up? But that doesn't explain why he keeps grabbing things.
He's a dragon. What the hell are you supposed to expect? I mean, didn't you just come across a dragon in Drakenside that clearly had, like, all those jewels and money and stuff? You really didn't suspect that, Twilight?
A dragon's heart is prone to greed. A steady diet to make growth speed. Then, the resulting bigger size only makes their hunger rise. This trait should go unchecked. If Spike continues to collect, more growth will certainly occur. He is going to turn into a monster.
Okay, so if you got any of that, basically what that means is that if Spike continues to collect, he's going to actually turn into an actual dragon, and pretty much turn into a gigantic killing machine. And he proceeds to do that and act like an even bigger dickhole by swiping all the core stuff and tries to steal Sweetie's scooter. And apparently Spike is also transformed into the Hulk.
Come on, big boy. Look at this incredible room.
There, now all you do is just get some equipment, get some dragon tranquilizer, and then put him to sleep.
Fight all you want. I'm not letting you out.
3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
Spike, I just reshelved this room. What now?
Yeah, I wonder. You broke through the entire wall? I'm still not sure how he's able to do that. Like, seriously. What did you literally just like go to the back of the room and then just went full force on the wall? I mean, what's up with that? But because at Sweet Apple Acres, where apparently Spike swiped all the apples in Sweet Apple Acres, Twilight tries to tell Applejack that Spike is on the loose, but as predictable, Applejack doesn't believe her until this happens.
Twilight, get my rope.
I have especially love the fact that the two leads make Ace Applejack look like Zorro. As in the, you know, like the Legend of Zorro, not the Zorro from One Piece. You know what I'm talking about, but nice touch there. So they're unable to catch him, and then Rainbow Dash comes in to see that he has himself up.
Hold up.
Get us out of here right now. What was that?
Sounded like Fluttershy to me. Fluttershy?
So they head over to Fluttershy's house to see that she's in a tree with squirrels.
I was helping my squirrel friends with a dance step, and all of a sudden, a giant, rampaging dragon stormed through.
Well, I've heard of worse reasons for Fluttershy's phobia to come back and bite her in the ass.
That was Spike! Spike? But why would Spike steal my chicken coop? He just pulled it out of the ground and filled it with a bunch of apples and stuff.
So they head over to Sugar Cube Corner again, and Pinkie Pie's giving him cake.
Pinkie Pie, stop giving him cake! I'm not giving him cake! I'm assaulting him with cake!
Yeah, assaulting him with cake is about effective as trying to hit him with pies. So he takes the cake and then literally turns.
Dare you take that?
And then literally takes the book from Rita Repulsa's book and pretty much throws it into the bigger monster that you would see in any Power Ranger series. And the logical conclusion is him ending on the next commercial break to kidnap Rarity. Okay, we got that out of the way, let me explain. So getting back on the subject, what I was saying earlier, that basically my band rehearsed in my school theater. Nobody was beginning to show up because of the whole gym class. My music teacher was getting mad. I was getting pissed off. Some of my fellow drummers in my drum line, I couldn't find any harnesses from our bass drums because we had no idea what he did with them and keeps disorganizing them. I was getting more pissed off. I was really getting stressed out during some of our music pieces that we're going to be rehearsing for Boston in a week from now. And by the end of the day, I was really aggravated to the point where I just wanted to, like, rage quit. Like, actually drop the drum and just literally leave. Like, I was that mad. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get back to the show. Excellent. So apparently Ponyville has a dragon alarm. Everyone knows where that came from. And then Spike is pretty much transforming into Godzilla. And they're already trying to escape by banging on his tail. Yeah, because I'm sure that's effective with the dragon. But as he continues to rampage, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash try to stop him. But then things don't go over too well.
My cape!
But then the Wonderbolts come in. Again, where the hell did that come from? And Spike, despite the fact that he's about to get a dragon, actually tries to elude them. Yeah, Rarity, because banging on his tail worked so well the first time you did it. But to say a long story short, apparently since the Wonderbolts are completely incompetent, they end up getting captured, and Rarity finally gets pissed off. Again, Wonderbolts, completely incompetent. Jesus, can't these guys catch a break? I mean, they couldn't save Rarity from falling from the sky, and they got bitch slapped, at which put them to sleep. And now they can't get out of a freaking container of water. Seriously, can't these guys catch a break? Then the court finally sets off Rarity, and let's just say things don't.
You've got nothing to be proud of. Kill every pony sings, terrorize the town, and use me as a weapon against my own friends. Which, as horrible as it is, I can almost understand because you're a dragon and all. But this is a crime against fashion.
That's my same reaction for your dresses, for your uniforms in Rainbow Falls. Oh, and P.S. I like that episode, you friggin' haters. Spike sees the fire ruins from earlier, and then he gets entranced.
Oh no, you are not getting this gemstone!
Am I the only one who actually finds that scene a little dirty? So then this snaps Spike out of it as we dive into Spiky, and then he wakes up to see him turn back to normal. As Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy go and try to escape them, Spike finally has a confession to make.
Rarity, I need to tell you something, just in case we don't make it.
You guys are going to land in water. I'm sure you're going to be fine.
I've always sort of had a crush.
And I'm guessing that's a sign that Rarity must have knew that Spike had a crush all along, and she really doesn't want to hear it. But she knows it, and she loves him no matter what. So they end up saving them, and then Spike accurately comes to his conclusion.
You who stopped, you, from destroying Ponyville.
Sure, you managed to scare shitless out of thousands of ponies, and you terrorized the town, costing $100,000 of property damage. But hey, you're back to normal, and that's all that matters. Dumbass.
You are my hero, Spiky Wikey.
And now it's time for a moral of the episode.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned a great lesson about friendship. You might think that it would feel good to get lots and lots of stuff, but it doesn't feel nearly as good as giving something special to some pony you really care about. Well, I learned that it truly is better to give than to receive, and that kindness and generosity are what leads to true friendship. And that's more valuable than anything in the world. Well, almost anything.
You're seriously not going to let that go for the rest of the series, are you? So that was... Wait, hold on. So that was Secret of My Excess. And despite all my nitpicking, and even though it has Spike Center on it, before you come at me, I'm not saying this is a bad episode. I actually find it very enjoyable. The whole episode to me almost felt like he had a little dive in Spike's psyche. Like, what if he did actually become a fearsome dragon? What if he was on a rampage? It was almost the equivalent of diving into a dragon's psyche. Also, some of the jokes I really got a few laughs out of. Then the characters actually knew what kind of threat they were dealing with and wanted to do everything they can to turn them back to normal. But just like everything else in the world, it's not perfect. I still can't get over the fact that a lot of the Dr. Ponies are completely incompetent. This episode almost proves how completely moronic the Wonderbolts are. And I still can't get over the fact of how Spike acts like a gigantic douchebag in the first episode. Well, the first act of the episode, but then we started to... but that part's redeemable. So, as a whole, I'm going to give Secret of My Excess a B. Okay? I find it a good episode, and I say check it out, and I honestly think this is the best Spike episode so far. A lot better than another episode I will not name because it's a gigantic pile of shit. So yeah, as a whole, Secret of My Excess gets a B. I'm Slutcan Gamer, and I'll see you in the next review or on my next part of my Let's Play Lego Star Wars 2. Peace out.